What's up, girl? Oops, shoot, I think I put some. I'm trying to get ready for the video while the video is already on. But what's up, girl? Thank you so much for joining. Today, we're going to talk about the foods list and how to use it in order to continue to see weight loss progress on your fitness and nutrition journey. And starting the live stream here. Video. There we go. All right. So, super excited to talk about this today. If you are watching this live with me right now while I'm recording, then go ahead and drop a hashtag live. If you're watching this on replay, then give me a hashtag replay. And so I'm going to go ahead and share this link to the Diamond Nation group. There we go. So that you guys have that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the foods list that's provided in the Diamond Nation lifestyle program is for you to be able to make habit-based changes over time. And this is the exact same food list that got me super shredded at 25 years old after having 2 kids. So I'm not holding back the goods. Like, you guys are getting the goods, because at the end of the day, what makes sustainability, what makes a lifestyle change is being able to take baby steps and make these changes a little bit at a time, because you don't want to go from 0 to hero and, all of a sudden you went from having takeout and fast food and junk food to now having salad every day. Because first of all, 1, you're not going to get full off leaves, and 2, it needs to taste good. It needs to taste good long term, because, like I say, if it does not taste good and if it's not filling and satisfying, how long are you really going to stay on this weight loss journey? And that's like one of the number one mistakes people make when they go on a weight loss journey, is they literally go from 0 to hero, and they have their like little salad, and then they're like, okay, I guess that's all I can eat. No, like, you can make this sustainable. You can make this a lifetime change. You can make it so that you are getting satisfied with your food. You can make it so that it does taste good. And it all starts with the foods list that's provided for you in the Diamond Nation lifestyle program. So you should have access to this in the Diamond Nation app. And so I will have that uploaded here soon, if I don't already, by the time that you are watching this video. And then also in the Telegram app, in like our announcements channel, there's also a foods list. Now there's 2 foods lists. One of them is just simply to show you like calories of a serving size. And so that is not the foods list of like, making your daily choices. It's just simply there for like educational purposes. The one with the amount of calories of each item is just there for educational purposes, so that like, okay, these foods are high in calories, these foods are lower in calories, so I can make more mindful decisions, more mindful choices. And that's what intuitive eating is. I don't want you guys to have an intuitive eating coach and not know how to eat intuitively. So making mindful choices is about like, oh, I know a cup of strawberries is 50 calories, but a thing of fries is 450 calories. Which one would be the better snack choice, right? Because it's all about creating that calorie deficit of this is what you ate, and this is what you burn. And so when you burn more, then you're able to lose weight. And I know that we talked about this before in our last 21-day grind challenge that we did, where we talked about if you create a high enough calorie deficit each and every day, at the end of the week, it's like a bank account where if you have had a calorie deficit of 3,500 calories, then you would have lost a pound. So a half pound to 2 pounds is normal and sustainable weight loss. Normal and sustainable weight loss. And that's what we want, because then at the end of a year, you would have lost 52 pounds. 52 pounds if you lost a pound a week. If you did 2 pounds a week, then that's 104 pounds. That's amazing. But that's taking into accountability of like sickness or travel or, other life events that come up. But essentially, the more that you stay on track, the more calorie deficit you have, then you're going to see weight loss. So the other foods list has like carbs listed, as fruits, veggies, healthy fats, milks, proteins, all listed. And it'll usually say the serving sizes are in like cup sizes. So that's really cool, because you can just use the palm of your hand as a portable cup size, or you can use a cup size at home. So if you have measuring cups at home, then you can use measuring cups in order to use the foods list. If not, you can kind of eyeball it and just use your hand as a guide, okay? So you may be like, well, some people have smaller hands, some people have larger hands. That's perfectly okay, because someone that's larger needs more energy in order to sustain their everyday bodily functions. Someone that's smaller doesn't need as much energy, okay? So I want you to use that foods list. And now there's a few ways to track your food. You can do it with pictures. You can do it with a food journal. You can do it with tally marks, like in your notes app or in a journal. And it's not about like being like super nitty gritty and you have to have like every single thing written down and things like that. Because for some people that may strike anxiety. And so I don't want that, but it's just about being more mindful, because the more mindful you can be, the smarter choices that you make with your food make it so that you create that calorie deficit, and in the end of a year you'll see amazing results, I promise. And so I know a lot of you guys have already been seeing like 10 pounds come off, 4 pounds come off, and like weights falling off because you guys are hitting your steps, you guys are doing your workouts, you guys are tracking your food either by pictures or putting it in paper or in your phone. That's amazing. Continue to keep up the good work. Keep using the foods list as a guide. If it's not on the foods list that has like the cup portions on the foods list, then most likely it's not a whole food. It's not either whole food focused or it's not protein focused. And that's where we want to be when we're making mindful choices for our nutrition. Is you want to be whole foods focused and you want to be protein focused. So if you can have a fruit or a veggie at least 2 to 3 meals a day. So essentially at each meal, just focus on getting more whole foods for protein or for water, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, then you're going to see really good results. And then protein is going to allow you to build muscle, because your muscles are made out of protein and like amino acids. So the fiber from the fruits and veggies is going to be really good for your digestive system, your digestive tract, because what goes in our mouth needs to come out. And so you want to make sure that you have a really good, healthy gut, because I want you to think about it this way. If you're on a weight loss journey and you're on a diet and you want to lose weight, and nutrition is 80% of the work, what would be one of the main focuses or main organs that would be doing all that nutrition work for you. It's your GI system. So we need to take care of our GI system. You want a healthy GI system, which means more fiber, more enzymes, more probiotics, prebiotics, things like that. So the natural water and fiber that's in fruits and veggies is going to help you have a healthy gut. It's going to make sure that you're absorbing all the nutrients of your food, and that you're able to get rid of anything that it does not need. So yeah, that's how I want you to just think about this journey, is that it's 80% nutrition. And if that's the case, then that means that you would want to be focused on having a healthy gut. And that means eating whole foods. So I hope this helps. I hope that you will continue to like print off the foods list, put it on your refrigerator, and keep using it as a reference. If you ever feel like you're straying too much from it, then you need to put yourself back on, or even text me as your coach, like, hey, like I need some additional accountability getting back on track, because this is a two-way street of keeping open communication, because I'm not there at your house with you, obviously, eating the foods. So I need open communication to know what's going on, so that we can keep you on track and keep you getting results, so that you guys can get the 20 to 100 pounds that you're looking to get off at the end of the day. So I don't want to drag this live on too much. I know a lot of you are busy and working and have families. So hopefully you got some takeaways out of this. Drop some fire, drop some hearts if you made it this far and you got some takeaways. And then behavior science shows that just listening to something, we are highly likely to just forget what we listen to. So if you type it out, write it out, drop your biggest takeaway down in the comments below, you're more likely to implement it and actually use this information that you just took in. So go ahead and drop your biggest takeaway down in the comments below. It's only going to benefit you. And I will see you guys in the next VIP Live next week. Or if these are already pre-recorded and in the app, then whenever you watch your next training. So that's it for this training. As always, it is faith, consistency, and hard work that's going to get you to your goals. And remember that faith without works is absolutely dead. So you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. But I know you can do it. And I know that you guys have already been doing amazing thus far. So I hope you have a good night. Coach Indy signing out. Bye.